right, it is time to do some shipping, and I'm going to start with this really cute little Snoopy mug. I picked this up not too long ago at one of the sales. So, you know, the mugs always go in an 8x8x8 box. So I'm sure you've heard me say that before. So I've already got my box made up, and I'm going to get this guy taped up. And of course, we have a lot of shipping at this time of year. So, you know, I'll give you guys a sampling of it, but you won't see every single piece. Otherwise, I will be out here for hours doing video. So we're just going to go ahead and drop the little Snoopy right in there in the box. You know, real easy. It's got plenty of room in there. I'm going to top it off with the rest of the peanuts and then pack those in. No problem. I'm going to get this taped up. Of course, it's going to get some fragile stickers because, you know, the breakables always get fragile stickers. All right, perfect. All right, great. And this box weighs 1 pound and 8 ounces. All right, now I have this Jack George's purse. I recently picked this one up. I really like the Jack George's purses. They're always a really nice leather. I am going to drop this in a 10x10x5 box. I sell a lot of Jack George's, and so I know that I always just put them in this box. I probably could put it in a bubble mailer, but I don't want the hardware to get all, you know, scraped up in the mail. At this time of year, you know, the post office is overwhelmed, and, you know, you have to think about, you know, how your items are probably going to be handled. So we're going to go ahead and put this in a 10x10x5, and that is 1 pound, 9 ounces. So I have a pair of Levi's that's going out. At this time of the year, most of my stuff is going to be holiday stuff. So I do have a few things that are not holiday stuff. These are brand new. I am going to put these in a bubble mailer. I actually bought the bigger size. I got tired of trying to get them into the smaller size for the few things that I send in bubble mailers. So this time I actually got the bigger ones, and I really like them a lot. So this is going to measure to 13, 13, and 2. So 13, 13, 2, and this weighs 1 pound and 8 ounces. So here we are back to the Christmas items again. These are some of the sequins and felt ornaments that I picked up at a sale. They're just going to go in a little 6x6 box. Obviously, you know, they're not going to break. And they're pretty small, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss in a little bit of peanuts in there because, you know, you don't have to worry about these breaking. And this is a little 6x6 box. Perfect. And I expect this will probably be pretty light. So this little box weighs 7 ounces. All right, so I have a dancer plate now. I only have one of these left, and I bought these in a set. And I think I paid, I want to say $10 for the whole set of them, and there's only one plate left, and I believe it's Comet. So these have done really, really well. These are made by, oh gosh, I want to say, is this the Williams-Sonoma or the Pottery Barn? Pottery Barn. These are Pottery Barn. So yes, the reindeer plates have done very well, and they were selling even during the summer. So these little plates, this set, I have the whole set with all the reindeer, and then I had the big platter. And actually the first piece that sold was the big platter. So these were a nice little pickup for $10 for all of it. So it is going to go in a 10x10x5 box. Obviously, I have mailed a few of these, most of the reindeers. So, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. I'm going to go ahead and I put a little bit too much in there. I'll never be able to get that box closed if I leave all that in there. So we're going to go ahead and just make sure it's all tucked down in there. And we're going to go ahead and get this little guy wrapped up. And of course, you know, this is a breakable, so it is going to get a fragile sticker. Okay. And I did order some more Fragile stickers too, because I went through a lot of these over the last couple of months. So 10 by 10 by 5, and it weighs 1 pound and 8 ounces. All right, here we go. The Golden Girls has left the building. So once again, this is going to be another 8 by 8 by 8 coffee mug. This is a little bit bigger of a mug, but it will fit in there. So we're going to get the bubble wrap on it. And we will get that taped up. Perfect. Box already has the peanuts in it, so I am just going to dump some more in there to get it packed in there nice. That should do it pretty good. Of course, the Golden Girls are getting my Fragile stickers, as they should. All right, and this box is going to weigh 1 pound and 11 ounces. All right, so now I have some vintage. These are actually Kugel style mercury glass ornaments. They're small. They're only about an inch, inch and a half. I do have them packed together. I'm not too worried. They're kind of heavier duty, and I am going to get them packed in there, so I don't expect it to move around at all in there. So hopefully that will be okay. And I'm going to get this wrapped up. And of course it's going to get a Fragile sticker because it is breakable, but it does have a lot of peanuts in that little box with those little ornaments. So that should be just fine. And fragile and fragile. And this little box weighs 10 ounces. All right, these are Hallmark Dancing Friends ornaments. These are going to go in a little 8 by 6. These are miniature ornaments, in case you're wondering. So they are very small. They're probably only about an inch tall. So I am going to put the peanuts in there on the sides to get it wrapped up. But they've got a lot of protection just around the box on its own. So we got an 8 by 6 by 4 box. Perfect. And of course I will put some Fragile stickers on it just because, you know, I am trying to protect my items. So 8 by 6 by 4. And that box is going to weigh 9 ounces. All right, I do have another Christmas item. Hopefully you guys can see it. These are they're vintage clip-on Christmas tree ornaments. They'll just clip onto the tree. They are very, very fragile. So I am literally, and I'm even going to be careful when I'm bubble wrapping these. I'm probably just going to put one piece of tape on it because I don't want to make it too hard and I don't want to push on the feathers. So here's another one. The next one's a beautiful green color. I just don't want to break them. So I'm just going to wrap them just kind of like this. And they are small, so I will be able to put them all, you know, together in one package. But I just want to make it so when somebody's trying to take them apart that they're not trying to manhandle them to get the tape off. And here's the little red one. So we will just go ahead and get these all taped right up there, like that. You know, I'm taping them so that they're not going to get broken. That's basically what I'm going to do. And I'm going to cut off a little of this. I did check it's not the tail feather side. And just a little bit right there. Perfect. Okay, because I wanted to make sure that they were all pretty close to the same size. I did already take out a 10 by 6 by 4 box. As you can see, they are small, so they will all just fit right in there together. So that's, you know, kind of what my method was for this. So I am going to put peanuts around, and obviously I am not going to press down too far. I'm going to make sure they're on the sides though, so they don't roll into the sides. And I'm going to be real careful when I close this box. You know, I didn't press down hard, so they should all be fine in there. Hopefully the person that gets them is careful too when they get them out, but I know I've wrapped them well, so. All right, so we have this in a 10 by 6 by 4. Obviously, it is going to get the Fragile stickers. And then we're almost ready for our new roll of Fragile stickers. All right, and these little birds weigh 7 ounces.